Our journey has taken us up north, up through the stunning rugged countryside Norway is so famous for. It may be summer, but I can feel like winter up here. We are now about 350 kilometers northwest of Oslo. We are heading for Hornindal, the home of GRS rifle stocks. A few years ago, this family-run business went from making handcraft furniture to high-quality rifle stocks with a little bit help from Oscar.
We started the GRS rifle stocks in 2011 and it's been a very exciting journey taking the business from furniture to rifle stocks. We are now 15 people working exclusively with rifle stocks. All of the furniture and the other projects we worked with is gone. So it's been a very challenging but exciting journey from start to end. Everything is made on order. As you probably know, you can choose different style of stock, you can choose the different colors and also the inlet that you need. So everything is produced on order for your specification. You can see it comes in as standard laminate blocks. It goes through band sawing, then it goes through the lathes and the CNC machines, and finally to finishing, engraving and packaging. It's a process that we want to keep here in Norway. We think it's very important to keep industrial workplaces in Norway as well.
Oscar's business has grown fast, and his stylish stocks are attracting interest from some of the world's biggest gun manufacturers. Charlie was shown Browning X bolts at the EVA trade show earlier this year.
They want a customised rifle. This is ideal, the new X Bolt GRS, which is a Groda rifle stock with a varmint barrel, fluted barrel, with fully adjustable stock, dimensions, butt pad. It's as close as you can get to a custom built rifle at a much cheaper price.
Okay, you need half a mil up, half a mil right. Adjust on the scope, 5 clicks up, 5 clicks right.
Back to Norway, and we are going to get some long-range shooting tips. After a long drive through beautiful Norway, seeing waterfalls, seeing a lot of people, tourists especially, we made it up to the northwestern coast of Norway, where I met with Oscar. Oscar, hi!
Hello!
And Oscar is going to teach us something about long-range shooting. I've tried quite a lot, and I've beaten some guys from the team Fieldsports Channel in Ulfborg when we went to the side shooting event over there. Sorry Roy, I had to say this. But today actually I will let Rex try this out. She's been shooting quite a lot and she's pretty hard on a rifle actually, but she never shot further than 300 meters. So I think it's some time that Rex will practice and get the right boys to tell her how to shoot. The plan is now we will shoot here, and we have some targets starting at 800, 1000, 1200 and 1500. I brought some melons, so we will see what Rex is capable of doing with that gun. Rex is so nervous she can't stop saying hello Charlie.
Hello Charlie! Hello Charlie! Hello Charlie! We are gonna learn some long range shooting. So I'm very excited to see how these guys are doing because they are sharp on this. And I think I'm gonna be quite tense in my body. Ooh, so I will see if I can hit the target.
There is a lot to learn, but we are going to try and keep it simple. We're starting with your positioning and of course the all-important stock.
The really important thing with the rifle stocks and the cheekpiece is to get the correct cheekpiece adjustment. When you have a correct adjustment, you will have no need to adjust your head to get in the crosshairs. You take away tension in your neck, you take away tension from your shoulders when you have a correct position, and therefore you add consistency into your shooting position. It's very important to have the correct elevations in the scope, a high quality glass. It's very important to have a good barrel with a good length, so you get a lot of velocities with the bullets. And of course you need a stock, a very good stock. When the stock is in the rear bag, that will go back and forth in recoil. It will go back in recoil without any friction, and it will go in a straight line, giving you more precision in the shot. Equipment does not compensate for bad training. That is very, very important to point out. You need good equipment, but use a lot of time on the range, shoot a lot, dry fire if you have time, and you get successful in long-range shooting.
Oscar's final tip is to keep your mouth open, but there is a downside with the large calibers.
When your jaws are closed, you will have tension in your cheeks. When you have them open, you will have more relaxation. The only problem you have when you shoot 50 cals is you get your mouth full of dust and gravel.
How should we do? How should we look?
Open like this.
Like a fish.
We're not shooting 50 calibers today, but the 338 Lapua.
This is a very common cartridge for actually military sniping, but it's also been very popular for civilian shooting. This is something that we reload a lot here in Norway. Reloading is very popular, and it's also a way to fine-tune your rifle and your ammunition.
With some fine-tuning, Rex is hitting the target. It's a great feeling for her.
Ah!
It is a good feeling to hit it at that long range.
It's very good feeling. It's strange though, because the sound is coming afterwards. And then you just see the dust. Yeah.
Now it's my turn. It's my first time ever. I have to shoot a Kelby rifle. Kelby, it's actually named. I always say Kelby, it's wrong. It's an American long-range shooting manufactured rifle. And I know the guy who owned it. I met him in Las Vegas at the one show. And he always asked me about, try this rifle, try it whenever you get it in your hands. So now, first time ever, me shooting a Kelby rifle. So I'm quite excited. So when it doesn't hit, it's of course not my fault. Please remember that. Pling! What I experienced with this rifle is actually how smooth the bolt is. I always thought the Americans can't make smooth bolts, and it was only up to sour, but this is kind of nice build. Good work, Kelbys. Ian, we like it a lot. Now we all had a go with the targets. It's time for me to get the melons out. I gave the guys, and of course Rex, a challenge. They've been practicing quite a lot, and Rex is actually doing very well. So instead of just shooting at iron targets, I gave them a challenge. I took 2 melons, placed them up here, just so you know how small melons are up here, and they're placed 1,000 meters away from the guys who are standing, difficult to find, down there somewhere. That is 1,000 meters away. I gave them 5 bullets each, and the one that hits their melon first, Rex is shooting at the left one, and our friend is shooting at the right one, is the winner of the game. Rex is putting plenty of shells into the earth around the target, so if you are a melon at 1,000 meters, you're safe when she's in town. Back to the factory, and I ask Oscar where he wants to take GRS. Is it hunting or is it tactical? It's actually both. As you probably know also, I've been 10 years in the armed forces as a sniper and a sniper instructor. That gives us a lot of knowledge about what works in the field, how to manufacture and develop products. So what we've seen so far from us is mostly for shooting and for hunting. This year we're moving into the chassis stocks, more tactical line for long-range shooting. We just want to, we are enthusiasts who want to spread the word and get people to shoot long range. So it's more of a mission than just a business. It's a passion for us, and that's very important. Just before we leave, there are a few watermelons with my name on them. This time we're keeping it short range. Damn! Oscar and GRS have shown us a great time and taught us some new skills. Now we're heading even further north, where we're hoping to get a chance to try something totally new: salmon fishing. Please follow me on Facebook, and if you want to join me and Rex on some hunting trips later in this year, please go to my website maxhunt.eu.